world, my name is Nicholas Montez, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Nicholas Montez. Welcome back to another YouTube channel today, everybody. I'm so excited to have you all back here together again. Now, in today's video, we're going to be starting a new series. Yes, I'm sorry, I know that we have so many series going on, but to be honest with you, some of them won't even be, continued. Some of them will just be started, it won't even continue, but whatever. But, in today's video, we'll be discussing a new series that will be up to a new release date for a new movie called Snake Eyes, and that'll be called we're gonna be reviewing G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra. So let's get started with it. And Dad, please respect my opinions on this when you see this review. Now, obviously, the good on this movie is that the action sequences and stunts and chase scenes are pretty great. There's a lot of cool fight scenes, especially when it comes to Snake Eyes and his half brother or something, his adopted brother or something. And there's also just some cool chase scenes, especially when those two guys get in those armored suits, what makes them really strong and really fast. Which, of course, honestly, whenever they were running or fighting super fast, well, fighting, I don't think it was built for fighting, but when they were running, it looked pretty cool. But the action sequences, at first, they were a little bit hard for me to like, but once it got into the film, yeah, I started to like them a little bit more. It also kind of has some teases for Snake Eyes' character, because that's what the new film is going to be about, the origin of Snake Eyes, how he became him, because they show a little bit of background with him as a little kid sneaking into his brother's home, and then they fight, and he becomes part of the family. So that's fun. It also has a pretty cool cast with David Spade, I believe. No, not David Spade. What's the guy's name from A Dog's Purpose? The guy that plays adult Ethan. Sorry, hang on, let me look it up. Was it Ethan Hunt? No, wait, that's the character from Mission Impossible. No, hang on, let me look this up. Oh, Dennis Quaid. Yeah, so it has a pretty good cast with Dennis Quaid. It also has some pretty good other castings with the characters that they chose, and it kind of does feel like this comic booky world a little bit. So overall, and also the score is pretty good too. So that's really all the good on this movie. Now let's move on to the bad. And this is a shockingly very bad movie. First off, the way the movie starts out is that it starts out with kind of honestly, it reminded me of that at that beginning scene of Captain America: The First Avenger, where it starts not the scene where people find Captain America in the ice, the scene where the Red Skull and the Hydra agents are taking over this place, this church. And they try to find the Tesseract, which is not the fake one, which is basically the fake one. The whole beginning sequence of this film feels like that scene, except except the man that they're trying to kill is being tortured. That scene was just so weird. And then it moves into kind of like a scene from Ant-Man where they have these drones that could literally kill people an instant minute, and then it turns into a soldier action a war action movie, and then the G.I. Joe characters try to team up with these guys, and then train them, and it's there's all these weird storylines that they try to do, and then with the Cobra guy, whoever that guy was that had the mask and sounded funny and had that fake wig and everything, even that storyline is not that interesting. So the way that the plot is put together and the way that the story is put together, it's just not, I'd probably say the same thing. It's just not well put together, and it didn't know what type of story it was trying to be. So there are some good things that I did like, but it's just, the story just did not feel successful to me. So for me, this is a terrible film. It's definitely a watchable movie because of its action sequences, but the way this story is put together, I wish it would choose a storyline of what to do with it. But that's really all I gotta say about the movie. I know it's not saying much, but if you go and watch the film for yourself, you'll understand what I'm trying to say. But that's my review for G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra. Thank you guys so much. Well, actually, before I give my scores, please leave down below what were your thoughts on G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra. Did you guys love it? Did you guys hate it? Or right there between? Let's get some next discussions going. With that said, let's get on with my scores. Alright, so that's it for my G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra review. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My Instagram is Marvel6, my TikTok number is Marvel1Fan. If you guys don't understand those names, head to my back section to follow me on all social medias. I'm also on Letterboxd. It's the name of my Instagram, Marvel_6_, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.